Okay guys, I want to show you this deck today. This deck is called Howling Lineage. Howling Lineage is a deck that is kind of similar to the Hidden Werewolf City deck that I have here in this channel. It makes use of the Huntmaster of the Fells. This is a good card that combines nicely with Lambhold Elder. I'll read to you what they do, and you can kind of see why I like these two together. It says here, Lambhold Elder, at the beginning of your turn, convert X gems to green. X is a number of creature cards you control, including their reinforcements. So you're going to be able to convert a lot of gems to green, hopefully. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to be able to put down a lot of creatures and make sure you have a lot of creature reinforcements. If you can get a lot of creature reinforcements, perhaps with this card here, you're going to be able to put down a lot of different cards just because you'll be able to convert. Okay, so I'll read it to you here. It says here, when this creature enters the battlefield or transforms, create X wolf tokens, gain X life. X is this creature's power. Okay, so what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to buff this creature, make her really, really big and strong. And if she's really big and strong, she's going to be able to put down a lot of wolf tokens. If you have a lot of those wolf tokens, the Lambhold Elder here will be able to convert a lot of gems into green. That's going to help you to put down more of these spells here that are going to help buff the Huntmaster of the Fells. And of course, that's going to just continue the whole thing again and again. It's going to help you to put down a lot of wolves. It's going to help you to win the game using those wolves. You can use pretty much all of these cards here if you have them. What I would suggest is just finding the cards that you need in order to buff the Huntmaster of the Fells. I'm using Witcher's Web. It gives you 5/5 reach and death touch. That's real nice. Also the Multani's Harmony. This gives Leyline. You can read it right here. It says whenever you match 3 or more gems for the first time on your turn, this creature that has the Leyline ability gets XX, and that's basically how many gems that are green on the board. So it gets really big and strong. I like the Helm of the Gods here. It gives you 3/3 first strike. What I want to mention is that Witch's Web, it gives you the reach and death touch, which means that it'll be able to block pretty much everything. And then death touch means that it can kill pretty much everything. And then if you pair it nicely with the Helm of the Gods, you'll get the first strike ability, which will make sure that it's able to kill everything that you block without taking any damage. And of course it has a nice buff, so it does fit with the kind of the theme that we're looking for here. Okay, one final card, the Celestis. This is a nice card because it has this monofield ability, which makes you, it allows you to change day and night. And if you're able to change the day and night, you're able to kind of control the Huntmaster of the Fells a little bit easier. You'll be able to put those wolf tokens down into play a lot faster. Okay, so given that, we'll take a look at the gameplay. We'll see what we can do. I'm hoping to show you how this deck is going to be able to be run, and I'm hoping to make a ton of those wolf tokens. Alright, you'll see that this is the deck that I'm using for Vivian, the Monster's Advocate here. You can kind of use it for any green planeswalker, but I do like this one just because there's a buff here that you can use that's going to help you to make more of those wolves. And it's one of those that's inherent just on this card because it's got the ability. And it also has this Roar of the Daikaiju, which is a nice one. You can see here, pick one of the first 4 different creatures from your library. That's going to help because we do need to have both of those cards down, right? The Huntmaster of the Fells and also the Lambhold Elder. Okay, if we can get those two, yeah, we're going to be in some serious ability here to make these wolves. Okay, you can see the Huntmaster of the Fells is already pushing down some wolves. We want to give the Leyline ability. Yes, that's good. One thing I want to mention is I'm going to turn this one off. And the reason we're turning it off is because we're going to be able to use it, but we're going to try to save it for next turn when we can use it kind of more strategically. Alright, that was a good first turn. Looks like our opponent matches some gems and he's not really able to do much after that. We're able to switch over to Night. I'll read what it says here. Ravager of the Fells. This is the backside of the card that is able to do the damage that you just saw. Okay, it says when this creature enters the battlefield or transforms, deal X damage to each opposing target. Each opposing support loses X shield. X is the number of wolf and werewolf creatures you control, including their reinforcements. So you can kind of see the theme for this deck, right? We want to make sure we put down a ton of these wolves. If we're able to put down a ton of those wolves, that's going to help us do damage, and it's going to help us to make sure that the opponent is not able to put creatures down, okay? And you can see here, deal X damage to each opposing target, right? So that's going to help. All right, Dryad Arbor. Okay, I tell you what, we'll move both of them to on. The reason we want to move both of them to on is because we're going to try to see if we can convert, well, put them both down. If we're able to put them both down, we'll be able to make some more of those wolves. But at this point, it looks like it might be a little hard to do. So we'll see. Do I want to play that? Nope, because he's already got that. We're going to try to save it for later. Kind of, as I mentioned, we want to more strategically use these cards. Right there, nice Lambhold Elder. Okay. Let's go like this. Let's see if we can get that fully paid off. Yes, we do. Okay, there we are. And then the Lambhold Elder will play after this. And what you'll notice is that we'll be able to flip the day and night again. And once we flip the day and night, we'll be able to make some more of these nice wolves. There we go. Okay, things are moving along nicely. The flip goes again. What you notice is if you haven't played this this day and night kind of a theme, you'll notice that it's just flipping back and forth, and it'll tend to do that just as long as you either play 2 cards or more that will flip it from night back to day, or if you play no cards at all, which will flip the day and night. We'll flip it from day back to night. Okay, let's go Lambhold Elder here. Let's go Roar of the Dekaiju. Confirm here. What we're going to try for is the Huntmaster of the Fells. Okay, alright. Let's see, if we can get 2 cards down, that would be great. Try with this. Okay, there we go, that's nice. Okay. As you can see, we have a little bit of an advantage here. Okay, we're going to be able to play Dryad Arbor. Huntmaster of the Fells is going to be coming out next turn. Alright, so we're going to trigger that. Okay, that should do it. Okay, there we are, Dryad Arbor. Lambhold Elder, that should trigger the flip back over. Okay, let's see if it works. There's the flip back over. Okay, good. There we are. The werewolf tokens will continue to come out. And the opponent plays a card. Alright. It's a little bit late, but hey, they're still playing hard there. Alright, I want to show you something really cool. The reason I saved the Huntmaster of the Fells last turn is because I have a specific advantage here. This Huntmaster of the Fells is flipped over, alright? It's at 15 because it's been able to use the Leyline ability. I'm going to be able to play another Huntmaster of the Fells right here. Actually, what I'll do is I'll move this up. Once I play this card, we'll be able to put more wolves. How many wolves? It has to do with the amount of power you got here. So you'll have the 15, that will give you 15 extra wolves, plus the 3 that I will play, that I'll get because of this. And I'll hit this ability. Target creature gets the 8/8 right there. And that makes it 23. Alright, that should give us the whole load of these wolves, which will help us to win the game. Alright, you'll be able to see exactly what I mean here. And this kind of just helps you to build the idea of how strong this deck is. And you'll see the wolves coming out now. You know, my objective with this is when we play this game, we're trying to get as many wolves as we can, as fast as we can. So, you know, hopefully we can put down a ton of wolves a little bit earlier in the game, But at this point, I'm just happy to get the wolves out. We were gonna win either way because the opponent's down to 11. But you can see what I was trying to show you, right? This deck is really good at building a ton of wolves. And yeah, there you go. Okay, so we hope you guys like the video. Like and subscribe. That definitely helps us out. And yeah, that's it for me. Good gaming, guys.